Let me be very clear. When you run a giveaway or a sweepstake in your business and you get a bunch of new leads, a bunch of new email subscribers on your email list, those people, they're not going to buy our product. They're not going to turn into revenue whatsoever. That's what a lot of people think. That's what a lot of people think. Like, if they run a sweepstake and giveaway, then they won't buy. Well, that's completely BS. We actually know for a fact that if you do it right, those people will absolutely buy, and that's when you get best of both worlds. Because yes, a sweepstake or a giveaway is very easy to go viral. Like, we do this on a day-to-day basis. Like, we've already collected over 64 million leads for our clients using that process in a way that it doesn't just produce a lot of leads, but those people will actually buy your product as well. And in case you're thinking, oh, but they won't buy my product, well, I'm going to show various examples that you think this won't work, but if you trust the process, it will. For example, a while ago, a client of mine, David, he ran a contest and he got over 34,000 leads. How much revenue do you think that generates? 34,000 leads, low quality leads from a sweepstake, right? He made over $300,000 in revenue from those 34,000 leads. That is almost, what is it, like $9 per lead on average on a, what again, freebie list that people say does not convert, and just to prove the point that it does. And if you think, well, it's a fluke, well, maybe you're right. So he actually gave it another shot. And on the second try, you're right, he did not actually produce $300,000. So probably it was luck, because in the second try, he actually generated $1.5 million in revenue as a direct result of running his sweepstake, right? So what I want to do in this video is not to brag about these kind of big numbers, because again, those are not my numbers, they're just client of mine, but I want to show you exactly what to do to make sure that when you run a sweepstake, that those people will actually buy your product or service. And the very first thing, the most important thing to do is when you run a giveaway or a sweepstake, whatever it is, to have a price that is 100% aligned with what you're trying to sell, right? Let's say I would do everything where I write, but I would create a contest where I say like, hey, you know what? Join this contest and you'll win a MacBook. And I'm then trying to sell, for example, my software platform, which is called unveil, right? Let me be very clear, that will not work, because who's going to be interested in winning a MacBook? Pretty much everyone, right? So it's not going to be targeted whatsoever. The easiest thing to do, usually in most cases, when you're doing a contest, is to actually give away your own product or service, like literally your own product. Because like, even if you don't want to overthink it, even if you just want to go, whatever, I just want to try things out. If you give away your own product, by definition, you will attract people who are interested in your product. Like, they're willing to go through the effort of like, hey, entering my email address, trying to win, or to get the thing that you are actually selling to those people, right? But then even when you do that, even if you, let's say you run a contest or a sweepstake where they can win your product or service, those people, they're going to enter the name and email address. They're not just magically going to think like, like I didn't win, so I'm going to buy it myself. No, that doesn't work like that. People will just enter your email address, they will hope they'll win, and they'll completely forget about you. And that's why the second part is very much important. Like, before the contest, you need to think about what is your special offer going to be. Like, what you want to do is, while you run a contest, let's say you run a contest for like 2 weeks or so, at the very end, the moment you announce the winner, right? I'm going to talk about how to specifically do that. But the moment you're going to announce the winner, you're going to want to prepare a special offer, like something like either a discount of your product or something, if you cannot do a discount, something they're going to get extra. And the reason why you want to do a special offer and not just send it off to your regular page, like whatever, buy my product, is because a special offer has one very powerful thing. Not only does it add something or like a discount or an extra thing, but if you have a special offer that runs for a few days only, for a certain amount of time, you can actually remove the offer from the market. You can actually say like, this offer is only available for whatever amount of days. After that, it's gone. Does that mean that people have to buy? No, it doesn't mean that. But it does force people automatically to make a decision, because literally when you have an offer for, let's say, 5 days, people know about that offer. And again, I'm going to talk about specifically how to do that, but people know about that offer, right? Even if they don't make a purchase, even if they say, hey, I'm not going to purchase, they are making a decision, because that particular offer they will never ever see again, right? Because you have an exclusive discount or you added something that you normally don't add. So only during those initial 5 days, right after the contest, they can actually purchase that. And even if they don't, they're never going to be able to get that offer. So you are forcing people to make a decision. And that's why whenever we do a special offer where we, for example, add a discount to any of our products, or we add a certain bonus and we promote that, we let people know for a few days that we have that on sale, right? The final day is always where we make by far most revenue, because people they're just like, do I want it? Do I need it? What do I do? The final day, they're like, yes. I'm like, I need to make a decision. I'm going to sign up, get access or whatever it is, right? How does this all work? So again, starting at the beginning, you give away your own product as the prize, right? Like that is what people can win. You run your sweepstake for, let's say, 2 weeks or so. You can do that using our platform Unveil. It will take care of all the logistics. Plus, it'll make sure that everyone will invite their friends as well. So you get way more leads in the process, right? You let that running for 2 weeks. And then guess what everyone wants to know at the final day? Did they win? So here's the kicker. Here's the cool thing. When you send out the email announcement saying like, hey, and the winner is, the title of that email should literally just be, and the winner is ... Who's going to open up that email? Everyone, because they want to know, am I the winner? And in that very email, yes, you're going to announce the winner, but immediately you're going to introduce the offer. And not just in a pushy, salesy way, like, hey, here's the winner. By the way, you want to buy my shit? Like, it doesn't work like that. Again, obviously. Instead, you want to ease them into it. You want to say like, hey, first of all, it's been great that we did this contest. Like, it's amazing that all of you wanted to win. And then you can just talk about your product or service. Talk about why it's great. Because they're still like just reading, trying to see like, hey, did I win? Did I win or did I not? So you can still talk about the benefits of your product, what problem it resolves, short, briefly, but still just reiterate why it's such a great thing. And then you can announce the winner, right? Yes, this is the winner. So for a moment, they're like, I didn't win. Like, because they're hoping to win, right? Immediately after, you should say something along the lines of like, hey, but you know, I didn't want to leave everyone else empty-handed. Like, I came up with something to essentially make everyone feel like a winner, because for a few days only, for everyone who joined the contest, exclusively for those who joined the contest, we're going to give away, there's a coupon to get it at like 25% off, or we decided to add this thing in, which normally is like, we don't add, but now you get it extra if you sign up. So therefore, I know it's not maybe what you wanted, but it's still way better than what the outside public ever got, right? And then that's where the link goes to where they can actually buy your product or service. So in that email, you immediately make them the offer, right? Are most people going to buy right there and then? No, of course not. People usually need a couple of reminders before they actually purchase something. What we usually do is we have a couple of days of where we send out emails. And the first day is just about, you know, here's the offer, like the winner is, and there's the offer. Second days, we usually talk about social proof. So we send out testimonials or case studies or whatever, right? Third day, we might share a story about how we came up with the product, the reason behind it, right? So they connect more with us. We might send out an email with like all the frequently asked questions to remove all the obstacles. Like if people ask like, hey, is there shipping? Like, does it also send to this area? Like, is there a refund guarantee? All that is in the email. And then the final day is exclusively about the scarcity. The fact that it is the final day, hey, you know, you joined the contest, great, awesome. If you want to get this thing, the discount is going to end today or tonight, or whatever discount coupon stops working tonight, whatever it might be, right? And this is essentially how you do it. So instead of just putting up a contest, not thinking about who your audience is, like a lot of people do, right? Just throw it up and then you get a bunch of leads, and then later randomly send them an email like, hey, want to buy my stuff? It's not going to work. So instead, what you do is you want to be very intentional of what you give away as a prize, which the easiest thing to do is just your own product, because that way it attracts the right people. You can go more fancy after, but like that's the easiest thing to do. And you make sure you have a special offer for that exact same product, because the people who sign up for that want that product. That's what you know about them. You have a special offer prepared, and right after the contest ends, you actually have a scheduled email promotion for that product. That special offer ends after a few days, so that's where most of the sales will come in. And we've seen so many clients, like I just shared David's results. Giselle, for example, she got 2,500 leads, which again, low quantity lead, does not convert, right? And yet she got 8,000 euros in revenue as a direct result of that, using this exact same method, right? So hope that helps. If you do, please leave a comment down below, like and subscribe. Plus, if you want more stuff like this, I actually got more in-depth videos on this same topic on my channel, so feel free to check that out as well. And of course, when you're going to run a sweepstake, check out upviral.com as well. Yes, it's my business, but we've already helped tons of businesses just like yours collect over 64 million leads using this process by making sure people invite their friends as well. Pretty cool, I would say. Check it out. And with that, I will talk to y'all soon. All right, cut. We're done here. Let's wrap it up. Oh, well, sorry, you're still there. Well, in that case, thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to my channel where I share marketing tips, tricks, and strategies that will help you grow your business faster. So you can click on the subscribe button right now or check out the next video. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.